What's up, guys, and welcome to the Tim Sports Talk. And today we're talking about the Ian Rappaport report that the Dolphins and Washington football team are in agreement on a trade to send Ereck Flowers to the Washington football team. And for those of us who remember, he was brought in a few years ago to the Washington football team, and we actually were the ones to move him inside to guard. He was drafted number 9 overall to be the left tackle for the Giants, and he stunk it up. So we're bringing him back, and what does this mean for Brandon Scherff? And at first, I didn't think this meant much, but looking at the cap hits, he's a $10 million cap hit this year, and an $11 million cap hit next year. So right now, between our two guards, we have $28 million tied up between our tackles. And not to mention our center, who's another, I believe, $10 million or something like that. So we have about almost $40 million tied up into the middle three spots of our line. And yes, offensive line is definitely important. We need another left tackle. Cornelius Lucas was a good bridge and could still be a good bridge this year if we draft one that's more developmental, and we have Morgan Moses. And those aren't bad deals. But, man, that's a lot of money tied up into the middle of our offensive line. That might be number 1 in the league. I'm not sure what the Cowboys have with Zach Martin and like whoever their second guard is. I don't remember. The Colts might have a lot of money tied up in the middle. But $40 million tied up in the middle three guys of your line is a ton of money. Ereck Flowers is no Brandon Scherff. I mean, you can see here the PFF is 65.9, but he is solid nonetheless. Like, he's a very capable guard, and maybe it means nothing for Brandon Scherff on the move. Maybe it means they just want to beef up that line for whoever they decide to draft at the QB spot, and that could be the case. It could be the case. I'm not saying for sure one way or the other. Personally, though, I would like to move on from Brandon Scherff. That's me personally. I don't want to pay a guard $18 million. I would love to see what I can get out of the market for him with obviously a sign and trade. Nobody's trading a bunch for a guard on a one-year deal. That's not happening. But we may be able to get like a second-round pick for him, which would be huge this year, because in the third round, that gives us an extra pick to go ahead and just scoop up Deontay Brown. And we have Ereck Flowers, we have Wes Switzer, Deontay Brown, and I think Sadiq Charles could move inside. But maybe they have bigger hopes for Sadiq Charles to be the future of the left tackle spot. I think he's a little bit too small, personally, but maybe that's what they're thinking, and they're not going to go left tackle at all in this year's draft, which would be very, very interesting. I disagree. I think we should go left tackle. But that's what we're looking at right now with Ereck Flowers. I don't know. You guys tell me down in the comments below. Do you think we're moving on from Brandon? Do you think we may have some sort of deal worked out if we get Ereck Flowers? Maybe Brandon Scherff is on the move next. Do we think we're going to make a move on draft day maybe, where like a team like the Jets is kind of waiting and seeing who's there at pick number 23, and then maybe if they don't have Tucker or Rashawn Slater there at pick number 23, they're kind of like, all right, you know what, we want to bring in the guard, and we make some multi-pick deal to maybe us move in back into the first round. Do we use Brandon Scherff as a tool to move up to go get a quarterback? I know some people are thinking that. There's definitely some options, but you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also in the description below, there's a Discord link. Hop in our Discord and come talk some football. And last but not least, our donation links in the description below. If you feel so kind, you could donate to the channel. Also, Chris ProTech, we're going to be doing a live draft. Go ahead and tell you what's the picks, give us our analysis, give you all our analysis, but be there. We're starting this time at 7 o'clock, and we'll see who else joins us as well. Who knows? But we are going to be having fun going live during the draft, talking about it. You guys be there as well. Let us know what you guys think in the comments, and until next time, see ya!